Hey friends out there, I'm going to cover 3 SAT math topics quickly in this video, which are radical, rational, and absolute question. Basically, the definition, it's kind of revision session for you. So without any further ado, let's dive into the topic directly. So yeah, let's start with the radical one. So what are radical equation? Radical equation are equation in which variable appear under radical symbol. I meant that. Let me tell you what is a radical symbol. So radical symbol is this. You can also call it under root symbol. So whenever a variable is in under this symbol, it is known as radical equation. Now let me give you an example. So if let's take an equation, 2x minus 1 equals to x. Now here we can see that one of the variable x is inside, or sorry, is under the symbol. So this equation is called as radical equation. Now I will give you an overview how to solve this kind of question. To solve this kind of question, the very first step you need to take is to square on both sides. I know many of you might not know the meaning of square. Please do Google it because this is a revision topic. So I expect you to learn everything and come here for the revision. So yeah, so we just have to, first step is to, we just have to square it from both sides. Then we will get an quadratic equation and we will solve this. We will get a solution, one or two solution that will be the answer of this radical equation. Now let's move to the next topic, which is rational equation. And rational equation is very easy because rational equations are equations in which variables can be found in the denominator of rational expression. Now rational expression is similar to fraction, like it's almost similar. You can call it a brother of fraction, whatever. Yeah, so I mean this, let me take a different color pen for, yeah, so rational, I mean that whenever, and it should be in the denominator. I'm not saying it will be always will be compulsory in the denominator, but I'm telling you it should be in the denominator. The variable should be in the denominator. At least one variable should be in the denominator. Rest can be in the numerator too, it will work, but one should be in the denominator. Like let me give you an simple example. 1 upon x plus 3 equals to 2 upon 3. Now this is an example of a rational equation, and I said you should have at least one variable in the denominator, rest can be in the numerator. So it would be like this: x plus 3 equals to, I think it's a glitch, yeah, 1 upon x plus 3 and equals to 2x plus 3 divided by 9. Now this is also in rational equation because we can see that here it is in the denominator of the rational expression. So this is also a rational equation. Now to solve this, you can cross multiply it on the either side and you will do get a quadratic equation, and you have to solve that quadratic equation. Now let's move to the very easy, last but not the least, absolute value equations. So what are absolute value equation? So these are type of equation in which variable appear within the bars. They are criminals because they are too true. Like a very lame explanation, but that works. Okay, so yeah, so absolute value equation in which variables appear within the bar. Now I meant, let me take another color, this stupid color, yeah. So whenever a value is inside this bars, like inside this bars, whatever value is this, like value, I mean variable. So whatever variable is inside this two bars is absolute value equation. Like one variable compulsory should be inside this bars. Now let me give you an example: x plus 9 equals to 2. Now whatever value is inside this, like as long as this value is inside this, its outcome must be equal to a positive value. Like the outcome must be equals to positive value. And if I remove this bar, this absolute symbol, whatever you call, if I remove this bar, so now my outcome could be negative and positive both. So if there is no bars, then the outcome, there would be two outcome of the same value, which is positive and negative. But if the bars are there and something is given to negative value, you have to understand it is undefined, it's not defined, or it might be incorrect, because until and unless this is between the bars, unless and until this is an absolute value, the outcome should be equal to any positive integer. Okay, I hope you understand it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this video has helped you much in the revision. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. And this is my extracurricular. So please do help me to reach at least 100 subscribers.